As I said, it seems like a paradise. It is a paradise compared to what anything you've ever experienced. But paradise, in terms of what one would call heaven, or whatever religion you may have been, it is the kingdom of the Lord God. It is the kingdom of paradise. It is so beautiful, so loving, so amazing that, as I said before, and I will say again, essentially only the Lord God, Jesus Christ, some of the prophets, or the angels can describe it. No human being really is capable, or even for that matter clone, is capable of describing what heaven is. And heaven is a place that all of us want to go. Even though we can essentially live forever in these universes and what have you, heaven is a level that, even as I say it to you today, I cannot describe it. It's that great. So you will want to go to heaven one day. And by the way, you have a very good chance of getting there. I won't say if you did, because that would be unfair to me, unfair to you, and unfair to future you. But let's just say that, oh yeah. And by the way, I know that you're probably thinking, well, if the real you dies in 2067, how can I be talking to him in the future? And again, remember what I told you about the timeline a little earlier. We can go back and forth. And we can do some things that make your head spin, literally. Wormholes and all that stuff exist, and things that make wormholes look like a slow turtle trying to have a race against a rocket. There are things out there that you cannot even imagine. But you know what? The most important thing that I want to reiterate, the main reason why I'm here, is not to answer all these questions, even though you knew I was going to have to answer them for you. The sole main reason I'm here, the reason why you sent me back to see you, to tell you, again, I want to remind you, and I will remind you every single time I see you, if I can help it, that you cannot give up on Humanity Matters, and you cannot give up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other places that you are on the internet in your time. You must also tell Tony Walmart, or Anthony B, he must learn new technologies and do new things, because he plays an important role in the future as well. And Glozell plays an important role, as I told you before, in the comedy that one does, but also gets serious and uses her celebrity for great important causes. One of the things that Glozell does do is she contributes to certain charities. And her voice becomes one of the most powerful voices ever to have appeared on YouTube. Ever. That's all I can tell you. But the most important thing, my friend, even though you're not my friend, you're me, the most important thing is don't ever give up on Humanity Matters. Don't ever give up on YouTube, because if you do, I may not exist. And frankly, I want to exist so I can come back here again and again to make fun of you and laugh at the fact that you actually are eating ketchup these days. I have to admit, that's funny. You eating ketchup. If people knew why that's so funny. Well, okay. Well, I mean, come on. You used to be so afraid of ketchup, you wouldn't even touch the ketchup bottle. For you to be touching and eating ketchup is hilarious. You told me a lot again. I'll tell you one thing, though. You got to be crazy if you think I'm going to eat synthetic chicken. And if you think I'm eating ketchup, dude, I'm sorry, it's mean, but you got to be drunk. There's no way I'm eating any ketchup, okay? And synthetic Popeye's chicken? Please, get real. But if you're right, you're right. Until I get to that point, I can't really say you're wrong, but I can't imagine. I don't even touch ketchup. How can I eat ketchup when I almost practically have a freaking phobia? Okay, so I don't have a phobia, but it seems like I do. You put ketchup near me, man, I'm out of here. I'm like, get away from me. But I don't need to tell you because you're me and you know that. But the idea that you would say that I would eat ketchup is just hilarious. But if I eat it, I eat it. I can't imagine it, but then I can't imagine 98% of what you're saying. I mean, come on. But I'm glad you said, you know, one thing I ain't glad about. The idea of this major improvement in sexual experiences. Boy, I tell you what, you know we're Sicilians, so you know when it comes to the romance, mamma mia, da 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 da. What can I say? Yeah, I'm a dirty young old man. I know. You don't have to say it. You just shut up and keep your mouth quiet. But I am a young, dirty old man. Well, I can't wait to get to the future with all that romance. Oh, man, you got me going. You got me going. That's a lot to take in, so I'll tell you what. I'll see you soon. But you know what? I got something to say to you. I got something to say to you. Remember that you and humanity really does matter. Anyway, I'm gonna get going back to argue with you a little bit, you future you, because I can't believe you got all the questions right. But I'm gonna get out of here, and in the meantime, you know what? Remember, buddy, remember myself, that you and humanity and all life matter.